This is a day that the Lord has made. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Vanessa. I am a Christian woman. I'm a single mother doing my best to live life. And I do like to do my skincare. I do like makeup. I do like a little bit of accessorizing. I try to play with my hair. You know, I like to do the girly things. Today I want to take a little bit longer to do my get ready with me because this is not a work day. I have the time, and kind of explain, maybe make this more of a winter take on what's going on, how I choose my makeup and whatnot. So just got out of the shower. On the daily basis, I'm using my La Roche-Posay. This is normal to oily. I don't remember when I bought this, but I only use this in the morning and I have not used much. Half of a pump is good for me. I have this sample of Tatcha, but I also have a similar product by Six Wishes. This is the rice wash. This is for days that, like maybe twice a week, I want to exfoliate my skin gently, because my other one is just like a gentle cleanser. This will exfoliate, and in the winter time, our skin flakes a lot. It gets dried and flakes a lot, at least in my experience. So exfoliating physically is going to help reveal nice shiny skin. Then another thing I'm making sure I do during these months is file down my feet, the heels, anywhere where there's rough skin, and do a good thin but kind of a generous layer of this Aquaphor. It will heal. If you have cracked heels, it will heal in about, I would say, a week. I think I've seen my improvement. Well, right now I'm in the healing process because I stopped during the summertime. I kind of stopped because it makes me feel icky when I put extra layers of moisture on. Another thing I like to do in the winter is I have a concoction of oils. This happens to be primarily grapeseed oil, but it also has castor oil. I have all kinds of oils. I'm in the process of just trying to use up what I have. So I like to moisturize mainly at nighttime, right before bed, even if I did not shower, y'all. Now in the morning, I'm just using a regular lotion, and this is the Palmer's. It does have coconut oil. I like the way coconut oil smells. I think this also has almond oil. I like sweet almond oil too. So let's just quickly put a little bit on. Yeah, it smells so good. Get them elbows, especially. Actually, my skin is just dry everywhere, so now I'm walking around with like a hand lotion in my purse. Okay, let's begin. For me, I have oily skin. I am 44. There is fine lines. I have old acne spots. I have not had any special like treatments in over a year. Sometimes I like to treat myself to a facial. I haven't done that this year. So this is the 6 peptide booster by CosRx. It contains copper peptide, which is an ingredient I've been liking to use in the morning. Next, I'm going to go in with vitamin C serum. I don't have any favorites. I'm always trying out different brands, as long as they're affordable. I've told myself I will no longer spend more than $50 on my products. So everything in that I have is affordable. This was actually under 20. This is probably under $20 too. This has lasted me a long time as well. It's about there. I've had this for a couple of months, and it's going to last quite a lot longer. Now, my vitamin C, I probably go through one of these containers every 3 months. Very affordable though. And to me, it is the most important ingredient in my morning routine. This year, I have not been consistent, but this year I started doing a guasha step, which I'm trying to find my stuff. Oh, there you are. So, which is like a massage on your face. Anytime you're doing a massage, you should have some kind of oil. This is grapeseed oil, and I want to say frankincense, which I no longer have any more frankincense. So I'm thinking I might order some. Y'all, I started out saying I'm Christian, and so I do enjoy the frankincense oil because that was a gift given to Jesus when he was born, and it makes me feel good to use it. I think olive oil is basically the main oil mentioned in the Bible, but the grapeseed oil has worked out well for my skin. So we've got to do a little massage to open up the lymph nodes, because primarily this massage is lymph node related. And I've seen some people do this too. I'm just doing a little bit of everything that I've seen in various videos. And the purpose of this is to move that lymph node fluid so you don't look so swollen. But it's also apparently creating collagen, which will then like tighten your skin, heal your skin. So if I am to be consistent with this, I should see my acne spots clearing. I have noticed my skin kind of tightening. I don't have a huge visible double chin like I did before. When I was doing this earlier in the year, I didn't lose any weight. I was probably gaining weight. But because I was doing this step, the double chin and this area was clearly changing for the better. Now I have dropped a few pounds, nothing major. So and I hope to lose more weight. Please pray for me. As I lose weight, I want my skin to be tight. So that's why it's really important for me to make this a daily habit. I'm trying to go up and around. This, oh, it clears the nasal passages. I'm able to breathe so clear. Oh, by the way, this stone I purchased from the Dollar Tree. I don't know if they have it anymore. Behind me, I changed my decor. I have the steps for my skincare. You could do even more steps than that. And today I did skip the toner step. Yeah, that's not a toner. But we're doing all the others except, well, we're not going to moisturize either. Unless you want to call it the SPF moisturizer. This is done. Because this is oil, I am going to make sure that it gets absorbed and it's not just sitting like a huge glob. Because we are going to put makeup on. Oh yeah. So this is really good in the winter months. I probably stopped doing the guasha in the hot summer months because of the oil. I'm gonna have to pay attention next year what I'm doing. Now SPF is the next step. This happens to be tinted, which to me doesn't really, I don't really see a difference. I've never really noticed a difference when I use tinted or not. But I think it's because my skin tone is pretty even. Okay. Now, makeup. I think I'm still on the darker side, but if this was a little more into the winter, my shades of concealer, if I was wearing foundation, my shade gets lighter in the winter. Actually, let's try. Let's see what happens. Where's my mirror? There you are. It's dirty. Let me try to clean my mirror. I will see if I am lighter. So here I have two different, you see this is dark, this is lighter. It might be a mistake to go lighter because sometimes it emphasizes darkness. Oh goodness, there's a lot of oil right here. And I have a mascara tube. Okay. Oh, look at that. Ugh. Okay. Sometimes doing too light emphasizes your darkness. Let's see what happens to me. Yeah, it's emphasizing. So I'm going to go ahead and also do, I had an eyeshadow crack, you know, so it's all into different pieces and it's getting all over the place. We'll get through this. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the darker shade. That really didn't help. Oh well. It is what it is, y'all. What products do you use? What shades do you use? What brands do you use? I'm very curious. I use affordable brands, but if I can get a, like at Christmas time, sometimes there are affordable gift sets. Look at that. No wonder I'm getting this all over the place. Sometimes there's affordable, expensive brands around, or if I place an order, through Sephora, I can get samples. That's probably the only time you'll see me with expensive products. Okay, I need to find a mirror. Do I have one anywhere? Okay, here we go. All right, there's that. Now we are going to set it, especially because I know that I have oil, right, that I added. My skin is naturally oily, so we want to set that concealer so it does not move. But I don't think this step is for everyone, depending on your skin type. So I'm lightly, very lightly using this brand. Just the lightest amount. And because we have more time, let's go ahead and just in case, powder down this area, but as it gets cooler, I really don't need to powder down my T-zone. It kind of normalizes. There we go. There we go. In the winter and even fall, I like to start using a little bit darker colors than I would in the spring and summer. So for today, I'm going to show you for blush. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is like my spring summer blush. This is my fall winter. They're basically the same shade, but this is lighter. In person, you see the difference even more. It looks like they're not that different on this view, but in person, this is clearly darker. So I'm going to go with that. When it comes to eyeshadow though, I don't change it up too much, but look, this is a lighter brown, this is a darker brown. So for the purpose of today, let's go ahead and use the darker one. And I'm going to just use the lightest shade for my lid area. Again, to help absorb any oil that I might have, because my eyelids do get oily. I need to wash my brush, y'all. But let's go in with my brush I've been using lately into that darker brown that I showed you earlier, tapping off any excess. And I'm going to pat it on. Starting here is where I want it to be the darkest, and then patting the rest in. And just lightly blending. Yeah, you can see the difference, right? This one and that one. And we're going to do the same to the other side. Starting here where I want most of the color to be. This side actually looks darker. And then blend it out a little. lightly. I can be rough, y'all. I need to lighten up the pressure. Eyeshadow is done. That's all I'm doing. Keeping it very simple still, but utilizing different colors. I do want to be a little bit extra, and I tend to, do I? I think I am just heavier overall with makeup application. So I'm lining underneath. Makes my lashes look thicker. I'm going to curl my lashes. If you need to fill in your eyebrows, this would be a good time to do so. I am very light with this step also. All of my steps are very light and natural. It's just a barely applying approach, a light approach. I want to apply some brow gel. This brow tends to go in its own direction. And I like for my eyebrows to be up, brushed up. There we go. They're not perfect, but it's close. I want to do that winter arc. Has anybody heard of that? I need to look into it, and I'm going to start it. I'm determined to do so. Changes to become a better you is what I interpret it to be. I like to get these corners to lift. Okay, I'm going to put on that blush that I was showing y'all that's a little bit darker. Actually, I wanted to contour. I did this the other day and I want to do it again. I go through phases of what kind of makeup I want to wear, how much. Oh, look at that. This is pretty pigmented. And it just showed up right away. Let me get it to spread out. Okay, I like that. Now we're going to go darker with lips too. Where are you at? There you are. This is Wet n Wild. I think it says Brown Raisin. Just going to overline with the lipstick. Tap. This is how I do it. Yay, I like it. I like it a lot. And that completes my look. Another thing I do in the winter is I go a little bit deeper with my perfumes and save my light, fresh scents for spring and summer. I just thought about that because I was going to spray my light, fresh scent, but I'm going to go with my deeper one. Moisturize, I go deeper with scents and go darker with makeup, is a summary of what I do. I hope you guys liked. Please comment. I would love for you to subscribe. I have playlists. Maybe you're interested in other items, not just my skincare, other topics. Remember, today is what you make of it. I'll see you next time.